peace practice, our financial freedom affirmations, and our financial freedom visualization. I am live every day at 5 a.m. Hawaii time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. And you can find me on TikTok at Yes Financially Free and on YouTube at Creative Abundance Now. So let's begin with our gratitude practice. Good morning, Hedera. So we're going to say thank you for 1 minute, all right? Alexa, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay, let's go. Thank you. Thank you for my life. Thank you for Alexa. Thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you, Hedera, for joining. Thank you for my lips and my teeth and my face. Thank you that I have a healthy body and that I feel good this morning. Thank you that I woke up healthy and that I made my bed. Thank you that I have plenty of food to eat. Thank you for the air that we're breathing. Thank you that it's clean and it smells good. Thank you that I live in Hawaii and it is a nice day today. Thank you. Thank you for my life in God and Jesus and Buddha and Krishna. Thank you for all the spiritual teachers. Thank you for my regular teachers who taught me how to speak English and speak Chinese and do math and create these videos. Thank you for YouTube and TikTok for hosting these lives. Thank you that I have anyone coming to watch and that I'm helping myself and other people at the same time. Thank you. Thank you for Jordan, my son, and Jamal, my mom, and my dad. Thank you that my dad is going to move over. Thank you for his sister May, my sister-in-law May, my brother-in-law, sister-in-law. Alexa, stop. Okay, everything is so wonderful. Yes, Alexa, stop, please. All right. So we did our gratitude practice. Now we're going to do our peace practice. So for the peace practice, we're going to write the sentence, today is going to be my peaceful day. So I already wrote it this morning. You get a piece of paper and a pen and you write, today is going to be my peaceful day. Yeah? Today is good. So you read it several times and you say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. And that is the first step of the peace practice. No one can take that away from us unless we decide we don't want peace in our lives. Good morning. So now, after saying the sentence, we're going to do our mindfulness breathing. So what is that? All you do is focus on your breath. When you breathe in, count 1, breathe out, count 1. You can do that. Or you could just focus on your breath and not count. The counting is there to help you if your mind tends to wander a lot and think about the past, or the present. So you can use that technique, count 1, and count out 1, and then 2, and then 2. Count in 3, 3. When you breathe out, 4, 4, 5, 5. And then start over again from 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. And then go to 6, 6, 6. Then go back to 1. And then do it to 7. And then go to 1, and then to 8, and 1 to 9, 1 to 10. Yeah. And then start again with 1 and go to 5 again. That's one technique to get your mind to stop running around. Okay? All right, and if thoughts come to distract you, notice the thought in your mind, say thought, 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 come back to the breath. Same with feelings like pain, itchiness, numbness, say feeling, 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 come back to the breath. Same with sounds like your cell phone dinging or someone yelling in the distance. Sound, 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 come back to your breath. All right? Got it? Now, if you lose track of your breath, if you get caught in a stream of thought, if you lose count, just start over again. Don't get mad at yourself, okay? Yeah, this is a practice in peace and focus and attention. Yeah, so just be nice to yourself. It's also a practice in forgiveness and being kind and patient. Oh, so funny. I do this every single day, yeah? Since the middle of January, I've been doing this every day. And started going live every day back then. And I've been going live every day, except I took one vacation. And that was it. I was live every single day. Okay, let's begin. Alexa, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute.
Close your eyes.
Started.
Focus on your breath. Relax your body. Just focus on our breathing. Alexa, stop, please. All right, that was our breathing practice. That was actually really relaxing. I really enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoy that. You can use that every day, the night before you go to bed. Focus on your breathing and then review your day. If there's anything you did to harm someone else, ask for forgiveness. Say sorry. Promise you won't do it again. If someone did something to harm you, forgive them. Go to bed. Wake up the next morning. Make your bed nice, neat, and tidy. Go to the bathroom. Clean the bathroom if it's dirty. Don't look at your cell phone when you wake up in the morning. And don't look at your cell phone an hour before you go to bed either. Okay, no devices. And then do your sentence. Today's going to be my peaceful day. And do your mindfulness breathing again. And then you can do a little bit of exercise, light exercise. You could eat breakfast after that. And that's your little routine. During the day, try to focus on one thing at a time. My son's science teacher told him Friday that you cannot actually scientifically do more than one thing at a time. Multitasking is scientifically impossible. That's what his teacher told him. So focus on what you're doing, basically. If you're going to cook, just cook. Don't listen to music. Don't watch TV. Cook. If you're driving, drive. Don't call someone on the phone, and don't do your makeup in the car. Eat food. When you're eating your food, just chew on it, taste it, and swallow it. Don't talk to people. So these are all ways to do one thing at a time. Be mindful. Be mindful of what you're doing. Now, you can obviously talk to people, watch TV, and listen to music, but be mindful when you're doing it. Yeah. All right. That's it for the peace practice. Now we're going to do our financial freedom affirmations and our financial freedom visualization. Thank you. I am not good at going to sleep. Someone said they're not good at going to sleep. So the mindfulness peace practice is really good at helping you fall asleep. My issue with it is when I do it, I fall asleep before the hour is done. If you turn off all cell phones, devices, and you just with yourself, and you're doing the breathing, you're just focusing on your breath, yeah? A lot of people will fall asleep doing that. Yeah. Now, if you don't, the nice thing is when you're focusing on your breathing, you can notice what is happening in your mind, right? So when you focus on your breathing, if thoughts pop up, or if there's something in your body that, like pain or some itchiness or something in your body, right? Or if something in your environment is disturbing, like there's some noise, you're gonna pick up on it when you're doing your breathing practice. And then you're gonna notice what's really going on with you, right? What's going on with me as this person? Do I have random thoughts going on about something in particular? There's just a lot of thoughts running through, or is there nothing really going on there? Or is there some pain that I have in some joint that I didn't realize was there that might be keeping me up at night? Or is there something in my environment that, some sound or some issue that makes me wake up in the middle of the night or something like that? Yeah. You'll notice that when you do the breathing practice. So that's why an hour before you go to bed, turn off all cell phones, devices, everything, and just sit with yourself. Yeah. A lot of us have trouble sleeping. We have our own reasons, right? For me, when I had trouble sleeping, it's because I was worrying about something, or I was stressed out. I was afraid about something. Like that's when I actually had trouble sleeping. I have no trouble sleeping at all right now. Not at all. But in the past, when I did have trouble sleeping, it was because I was stressed out or worried about something, yeah? And if you do the mindfulness breathing, you focus on your breathing, and you notice your thoughts, you'll figure out, oh, I'm stressed out about whatever. And you'll be like, oh, okay, I understand, right? And you just say to it, thought, and go back to your breathing. Eventually, all those random thoughts about whatever you're stressed out about, they will go away. As long as you realize they're just thoughts, all right? The thoughts you're having about whatever you're worried about, they're not real. They're real because they're thoughts, but they're not really happening. You're in bed right now. You're trying to sleep at night, right? So if you're trying to sleep and you can't sleep and you have these thoughts, those thoughts aren't real, because right now, for real, you're in bed, right? Nothing stressful is happening, right? So you just say to the thought, I acknowledge you. I see that you're there. I understand this thought. And then come back to your breath and then breathe, right? Eventually, that thought will go away. It will leave and you will feel more peaceful. Good morning, Leighton. Nice to see you. Yeah? The thought will leave and you'll feel better. That is how to help yourself sleep well at night and relax and get rest, because rest is the most important thing for healing ourselves. Yeah, rest. I've been getting more rest recently because I got a cold sore, right? It's healing, right? So I've been resting. Rest is what will make things heal and you will feel better. Yeah, if we don't get enough rest, that's why we get illness, sickness, can't sleep at night, whatever it is that our issues are. All right, I hope that helped. I don't know if it's Nezuko is even still on this live and heard that, but thank you for the question. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I'm so appreciative of everyone on YouTube, too, for being here. YouTube and TikTok. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all so much, so much. Seriously, the love for you all, for viewers. It's really nice of you to join, okay? Now we're going to do our financial freedom affirmations and our financial freedom visualization, okay? I'm going to show you my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. I'm going to get a little tour, all right? I'm going to show you where I get all my affirmations and visualization stuff, okay? So yesfinanciallyfree.com. It's my home base. So if anything happens to me on social media or whatever, you can always find me here. This is my home base. It's like my home address on the internet, yeah? So there's certain things you can do here. There's a 7-day financial freedom challenge for $7. You can learn how to make 2 streams of passive income in 7 days. I teach you how to open a high yield savings account, fund it, and how to look for stocks that pay dividends and how to buy them. So I also teach you how to create a realistic date for financial freedom and the steps to becoming financially free. So this is an awesome little course, $7, 1 lesson every day for 7 days in an email, okay? These are replays of my lives. I'm live every day, like I said, and this is where you can catch a replay. If you miss my live, just click on it and the replay is inside, okay? It also has a lot of information on why I do this practice, and my teachers are there. If you sign up here, you will get a free ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom. Yeah? You can also do it at the Contact Us page. In addition to the free ebook, you are also going to get invites to my monthly webinars. I just did one, High-ROI Options Trading on a $500 budget, which was extremely helpful for me. Extremely. Now I'm doing these options trades that are like 85% return. It's amazing. I'm amazed, actually. Put in your name, email, hit the Get Instant Access button to get that free ebook. You should get it instantly. If you don't get it instantly, check your spam folder. Try a different email address until you get that ebook, okay? And then you will get the replay of Friday's webinar as well, okay? All right, and then I'm going to show you one more thing. Go to Map to Freedom on the top. And this is where I'm going to show you the affirmation. So on map number 5, it's called Do It Yourself. And that's a list of a lot of posts I've done, blog posts. Just read any that you like. One of them is called 643 Affirmations for Financial Freedom, Wealth, Abundance, Money, and Prosperity. And this, my friends, is where we are going to get our affirmations from this morning. So affirmations are just sentences to help retrain your mind, right? Sentences to retrain your mind so that you feel good about money and that you create opportunities for yourself, okay? So I'm just gonna spin the wheel, stop. Okay, let's read. Ready? I now dissolve and put aside all negative limiting beliefs about where I will work and what kind of job is available to me, all right? I now dissolve and put aside all negative limiting beliefs about where I will work and what kind of job is available to me. I open myself to all of God's possibilities. I open myself to all of God's possibilities. I call for a perfect, satisfying, well-paying job to manifest in my life. I call for a perfect, satisfying, well-paying job to manifest in my life. I am always in the right place at the right time, for the Spirit of God directs my steps. I am always in the right place at the right time, for the Spirit of God directs my steps. Yeah? For financial success. We're going to do another one. I am filled with the knowledge of God's will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding. His will is my prosperity. I am filled with the knowledge of God's will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding. Her will is my prosperity. Ah. I immediately respond in faith to the guidance of the Holy Spirit within me. I immediately respond in faith to the guidance of the Holy Spirit within me. I am always in the right place at the right time. I am always in the right place at the right time because my steps are ordered in God, because my steps are ordered of God. Yeah. God is the unfailing, unlimited source of my supply. God is the unfailing, unlimited source of my supply. My financial income now increases as the blessings of God take over me. My financial income now increases as the blessings of God take over me. So, these kinds of affirmations, you can replace God, if you like, with Mother Nature, universe. You can say Buddha. You can say anyone you want. You can say the law of everything, you know. All right. There's a lot of great information. Those felt really good. I really enjoyed those. All right. So you can go on that page and read any affirmations you like, repeat them, and get the good feelings from the affirmations. Yeah. Thank you for the nice comments, Layton. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tilly Ball, for being on. Are you a volleyball player? Thank you, Trinidad Martine. Okay, and we're going to say together, we're going to do our financial freedom visualization, all right? So, all you're going to do is pretend you are financially free. Imagine, all right? And then feel the feelings of being financially free, all right? So this is a technique used by many, many people. I've been taught this technique by so many people. You're just going to imagine you're already financially free and feel good about it. Yeah. All right, Alexa, set timer for 1 minute. Close your eyes. Now imagine with
1
me,
minute timer
you are
started.
financially free already. Who are you with? What are you doing? Feel the feelings now. Alexa, stop. That was interesting for me. I hope you had a good visualization. I might have to do that again. I got distracted. Anyway, every day is a new day. Do your best, right? I'm going to do it again. Sorry. I got so distracted. You guys are so cute. All right. So we're going to stop right now. I hope you enjoy the practice. That's why it's a practice. That's why we do it every day. We need to practice, right? All right. I'm live every day at this time, 5 a.m. Hawaii time, 11 a.m. Eastern. I wake up every morning at 4:10 in the morning. I make my bed nice and tidy. I do everything I told you I do in real life, yeah? Except for meditate for an hour before I go to bed. Like I said, sometimes I just fall asleep before an hour has gone by. But this is all the stuff I do in my real life. And I never told you my story from the beginning. So my name is May Doldalau, all right? And I used to have a lot of debt, a lot of credit card debt. So much debt that most of my money from my salary went to pay my credit cards, lines of credit, right? I didn't make a lot of money. A lot of you right now maybe make more than me. But back then I made $34,000 a year, something like that. My credit card debt was over that. It was over $40,000 of credit card debt. So it was a lot of credit card debt for me. So most of my money was going to pay off this debt, yeah? I paid it all off finally by 2016, April of 2016. Then I quit my job. December 23rd, 2016 was my last day working a job. And I started coaching clients to do what I did, which wasn't just pay off debt and quit my job. We were making almost $500 a month in passive income, mostly from dividends from stocks, which is why I train people how to make dividends from stocks. And then I started, during those coaching programs, which I call Finance Freedom Mastermind, I started coaching clients and I started buying property for the first time in my life. We bought a condo in Waikiki in 2017. In 2018, we bought our second condo, which is an Airbnb business, which we still run today. In 2019, we sold the first and then bought this one, which is bigger. It's a 3-bedroom condo where we live right now. Yeah? So that's my story super quickly. You can find out more about me, like I said, at yesfinanciallyfree.com. So if you want coaching about how to create financial freedom for yourself, quit your job, or create passive income, maybe you want to change your job to something that's not so time intensive, you don't want to work a long day, maybe you just want to work half a day, or maybe you want to be a mom like me, maybe you have a special hobby you want to focus on, like you love to paint or dance or sing, or I don't know what it is your dream is, but if you feel like money has chained you up and imprisoned you, then I'm here to help free you from that. So if you're one of those people and you need my help, go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, yeah? And like I said, you can join my email list. You can see me every day. If you do these habits that I do every morning, your life will change. It will. It will change. Just like mine did, yeah? Go to the products page. Everything I'm teaching you, I do in my real life, yeah? These are different services I have for everyone. If you want to select one, I can do all kinds of different services, but this one is the one I'm highlighting. I talked about it already, yeah? It teaches you how to do passive income from stocks. It teaches you high interest savings. It teaches you the basic steps to financial freedom and a realistic date for your financial freedom. You just click on it and it is $7. So go ahead and check it out when you have free time. Yeah. Have a great day. Thanks for being on the live. I'll be live tomorrow. Yeah. If you haven't followed me, follow me now. And I'll see you again. Thank you so much.